welcome to today's episode of Word on the Street podcast, hosted by Group N. Today, we have our special guest here, Donald Tam.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
Wow, that's a great intro. I should let you do that more often.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I really should.
The ongoing joke is that previous episodes, Michael always cut me off and not let me do the intro, so this is actually good.
I don't mean it. It just a habit. I'm like, hey, since I started it, I'm gonna just keep starting it. So maybe we'll change. We'll change it up. Season 2, we'll change it up. Hey, we're on episode 10.
Yeah,
Think
wow.
about it.
Big milestone for us.
Exactly.
Great, 10.
So it could be season 2 now, from 10 to 19. I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out. Exactly. So okay, you gotta start from now on. Yeah.
All right, let's jump into the questions.
Yeah.
Michael has a bunch of questions prepared for Donald.
Yeah, that was a long time friend, and I was like, hey, as episode 10 is being a big milestone, I should have a guest on here. And I picked Donald because he's available. Okay.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Sorry, that's just my, I just spazzed. But yes, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I should adjust myself. I'm freaking falling off the seat.
And this
Don't break
couch is broken. So.
Yeah, Matt and his fat ass just broke a couch literally 5 minutes before we started filming, so there's that to not fuck him for. Yeah, if DM and ass, big booty bitch. Yes. So you ready for this? Are you ready to tell the world who you really are? Who you really are?
I don't think I'm hiding anything.
So, what's your deepest, darkest secret?
If you were to like pick between, on train track, and then there's 5 people there and 1 person there, who you gonna switch it
It's
on?
not a secret, it's just a moral dilemma.
I know. See, then you know what kind of person he really is. What if he's like, oh yo, I'll derail the train. Oh wow, he's a great guy. That wasn't nice. I'll derail the train. Great guy. I'll kill those 5 people to save that 1. Wow, that's interesting thought. I'll save that 1 because he could be important. The rest of the 5, whatever. That could tell.
All right, okay.
I'm just saying, man.
Let's get on to the questions.
Came very deep, yo.
Let's get on to the questions.
Yes. So today we're going to do a slight little interview with you and see how things unfold. So
Interview, make it sound so serious. It's like,
yes,
really
I did put on my glasses. So today we're going to do an interview. Anyhow, Donald, why don't you tell us about yourself, or in front of the camera, the guest, about yourself, and what is it that you do, and all that old jazz, whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Donald. I am a photographer and videographer in the car industry scene here in Toronto. Yeah, that's kind of what I do as a living. But I don't only mainly focus on cars. I do a little bit of everything as well. But cars is kind of my specialty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his photos are great. I really love them. I keep posting them every time I look at it. It's like, that's my car.
Hey, you're not tagging me.
What do you mean I'm not tagging you?
You're not tagging me.
Oh, I've been tagging you.
No.
What do you mean no? I literally go like. Oh, you mean your personal or your other?
It's okay.
Or at all. Is he taking you at all?
I've been tagging him. I'm like, yo, look at this guy. He made my photos from there.
Yeah? Oh.
You always have to
Maybe
put the
it's
caption
not
like photo creds.
I do.
Donald Tam, Foreign Media.
See, I put euphoric media. That's what I was asking.
Okay,
Does that change anything?
No. That's my car stuff, and then my other personal account is more for my own car stuff. So.
So just so that I don't run into this issue ever again. Who do I tag?
Just tag my car page, my other
Before.
car page. Yeah.
I do. No,
Yeah?
you just don't look.
We can fact check it right now.
I will fact check it right now. Hold on. We have a little bit of time before we get into this. I literally do. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it?
So all of your car stuff's on Euphoria Media. All of the personal stuff is on.
Yeah, basically like my client cars or stuff
Who
that
this?
I shoot.
Who this? Who this?
No, the Group N stuff, yo.
Oh wait, that was recently. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
See, it's not my fault.
Exposed.
Wait, that was 2 photos. Wait,
It's okay.
what? Did I?
It's not a big deal.
Not right. I'll do this later. We'll do this behind the scenes, okay?
Exposed.
Why you like this?
Imagine inviting a guest onto your podcast.
I just get roasted.
Exposed on your podcast.
Literally, we're talking about getting canceled. I'm getting canceled today, boys. I don't know. It's not this over. I'm leaving right now. I'll go home and cry about this. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. So the other question, so now I guess to the second question. Oh gosh, I should do this more. Matt, you should teach me how to do things a little bit more smoothly. You're so great at this stuff.
Thank you.
You know that? I appreciate you.
I work very hard at being smooth.
Yeah, smooth operator?
Smooth operator.
That's why I get all the girls, right?
Smooth all this.
Nice. Yeah, so what got you into cars, Donald? Let's jump into that right now.
Door.
I say you're smooth. I didn't say you're funny, okay? Calm down, buddy.
I'm smooth and funny.
I think Yeah, I guess growing up, like many people who are in the car scene now, kind of grew up watching car shows, playing video games with cars. I still remember very vividly, like when I went to watch Tokyo Drift at the theater. I was. It was a PG-13 movie, but I wasn't 13, so I went with my brother, my older brother.
He signed off.
He was basically the guardian for the night, right? But yeah, like I would, watch all the movies that were car related. I would play all the video games, like Ridge Racer, Need for Speed, Maximum Tune at the arcade. It was kind of like a growing up thing.
So you actually did play Maximum Tune?
Yeah. I have those actual card things that kind of register your car.
Yeah, the game save cards. Yeah, dude, those. Oh man.
Yeah, I remember the car that I was driving was like a 350Z.
Okay.
And it was like a burgundy red color one.
Oh yeah.
That's not a stock color, right? Like factory color.
Is it? I don't know.
In the game, no.
But you can mod the car too.
Yeah.
So.
Have you played Maximum 2, Matt?
I don't think so. No.
But you know of it?
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
For everyone listening to the audio, Bem just shot us a tuning card for a custom tune.
Yeah, tuning card. That's what it was.
So a little backstory to it. It's basically an arcade style game, and that was their way of saving your profile. So that you create a car, and then from the list of cars they have, I believe we only got up to Maximum Tune 3.
Yeah.
And then in the rest of the world, I think they're at like 5 or 6 now. Even in Cali and BC, if you go to some of their arcades, they still have the more current or up-to-date ones, right?
I can't even find one anymore.
I know, that's the thing. We stopped after 3. Wow, mirror imaging, right? Yeah, so that was a big part of, that was a really big deal amongst, a lot of car enthusiasts. You just play the game and you race each other, and sometimes you try to smash each other into trucks and stuff. That's another story altogether.
Or you would, push the cars around.
Yeah, block them up!
Yeah.
Yo, for Group N, we should invest in buying, an arcade.
Yo, that'd be sick.
I'm working on that, actually. Yes, because that's my whole ideal of, having, the arcade room. I want... Because they can link up to 4 machines. I want to get...
Yo!
Yeah, you can play 4 players at a time, and, dude, it gets sick. Even when you mod the cars and stuff, the modifications are, they're branded. It's like a Varus kit. It's not just generic, evil front lip. It's like a Varus evil front lip. Or what's the other ones in there? TRD parts and stuff. It's licensed, so it's actually pretty cool. Side note, that's
taking the hoodie off for this one, dog. This is pretty intense.
Yeah!
Good conversation.
Yo, not safe for work. Just censor him out just now because he got naked real quick, bro.
Yo, for everyone on the audio, they can't see us, so no, I did not just get naked.
Not the camera will see you.
Yeah, but for people who listen to the podcast, just with audio only.
What you mean? I want them to watch the video.
Yeah, well, there's some people who do watch our podcast, it's just the audio.
Exactly.
So based on your commentary, it sounds like you got naked.
And you did.
No, it's not.
I saw.
Whoa, Michael, stop taking off your pants.
I know.
Michael, put your pants back on.
Now they're gonna watch the video to find out if I did or not. You see? Oh, marketing. But yeah, Maximum Tune, bro, that brings me back to the day, dude. I love that game. Spent way too much money on it too. You know how in order to mod the cars, you have to play time attacks. But it's a ghost race basically. So the ghosts are preset, and you gotta chase them down and win. And sometimes the ghosts can be pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. And so sometimes it's like, how he do that? No, wait, impossible. And then you just realize that it's not impossible. You just slow, and you're just like. Yeah, it gets really bad. But yeah, that was great. Yeah, we should. I'm gonna.
Bet.
All right, so help make my dream a reality, Matt. Help make my dream a reality, please, guys, please.
Donald, was the 350Z the first car you got into because of that then, or was there one car in your mind?
I think that was the car that kind of started it all. But I'm not a huge fan anymore. That's not kind of a dream car that I want anymore. It was just the car that I started off playing with that game, so kind of just stuck with me.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your dream car then? Off the 10.
What's my dream car? Either a 991.2 GT3 or R34. Yeah.
R34 you said?
Yeah, GTR.
Those are very different cars, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really looked into them and all the specs and everything, but those are, in terms of looks, as a photographer, as a aesthetic person, those are the kind of cars that I gravitate towards.
Do you gravitate towards cars just because of the aesthetics?
I think the aesthetics helps a lot. Even my car right now, it's pretty stock under the hood. It's more so aesthetics. So I think aesthetics is probably maybe like a 60-70%, and then performance is like the other.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is the most beautiful car in your opinion?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
There's no wrong answers.
If you ask, I think it would probably just be the ones that I personally like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like GT3 or 34.
Yeah. Yeah. I know people say like the Miura, or like those older style classic cars are more, aesthetically pleasing. But I don't really gravitate towards those ones.
True.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick with people with that because I'm like, yeah, it looks good, but like I don't think it's the best looking car. It's like the effort, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a hard sell. That's
Yeah.
a really hard sell. Right.
For me, I think it's gonna be the P1. I just think like the,
Yeah, yeah.
the
Oh, really?
swoopy
Yeah.
lines just looks good.
I mean, like there's a lot of nice cars. Like you can't really just pick one. I think.
That's true. I like variety.
Yeah, just like,
I'm sure if I owned a P1 staring at it every day, I'd probably get sick of it too, right?
oh, it's just a P1, guys. It's not that serious. It ain't no GTR. Yo, but the R34 though, oh my god, it looks pretty nice because I don't have one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you always want what you don't have. So depression.
Do you care about the performance of a car? You said 34%.
I think I do in some way. I think if I get a second car, it would be more performance oriented. I think.
Okay.
Again, this because I only have one car right now. I have to it has to be very reliable. So it's more so just the aesthetics. I don't want to do anything to the engine that could hinder it being reliable.
True.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets about the fit?
Do you have any regrets on the fit?
Yeah, he's really getting into this.
This wasn't in part of the question.
We're going off topic.
Matt was like a one-track mind right now. Thanks, Bam. Thanks for exposing the car, Bam. Thanks.
Not really. I think for what I've done to the car so far, it's worked perfectly for me. It gets the job done. Gets me to A to B. Could I have done things differently? Yeah, of course. But I think where it is right now, I think it's fine.
Nice. Okay.
I do think that like from watching you buy the car like on this first day and seeing it, and I saw the car when it was basically you just bought it.
Yeah.
Until where it is today, it's a 360. It's like a 180. It's not the same car anymore. Like honestly, it's so. Even he said, because I think it was last year we were talking about it. Because then this guy went, "Yo, Donald's car had a glow up."
Facts.
Bro.
It was at the time he put on the lip, the grill, and the wing, and the wheels. I think the if you can find a picture of like the wing close up, I think the wing is probably like one of my favorite parts of this car.
Yeah.
Looks so fire.
Exactly. It, like, dude, the whole car is just so like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So sick.
It's so.
Such a crazy looking wing.
It's great, honestly. Perfect segue, because my next one of the questions that is on the list was, can you just walk us through your build, right? Like, what you've done to it so far, and like, can you express the vision that you had for this car?
Okay. Like the whole thing, or just like main parts?
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it. We love hearing you talk, so it's fine.
First off, the car is an automatic, so I'm probably gonna get hate for it. But there were a few criteria that I needed to hit when I was buying the first car. Automatic being one of them things. So
why is that?
I just had to be driven by everybody. So like family members, anybody who's driving my car has to be able to drive it. So automatic was just a no-brainer for that. Being a hatch, I have to hang out the trunk to take photos, so I had to get a hatch, and obviously something reliable. So I guess the whole car, the car is not actually painted white, it's wrapped white, and so from the front end I have a J's Racing lip, J's Racing grill, the hood is actually Save-On carbon, I just have it wrapped white. I have currently right now Roto slipstreams on, rain guards, JDM clear tails, I have a custom mirror diffuser. That is a J's Racing style. I have a J's Racing style wing. I have underglow. Suspension-wise, I have H&R lowering springs. Interior, I have 8th gen SI seats.
That's great.
10-inch doubled in. Yeah.
Yeah. The 8 gen SI seats. Oh, great.
Yeah, that was a mission and a half.
What was your favorite mod?
Favorite mod, definitely the kit, so like the lip, the grill, and the wing.
Yeah.
I think like you mentioned, it really does change the look of the car.
So good. Okay. So good looking.
You know, before I saw your car, when I was like not the kid and stuff, I was like, it's just a fit.
Because the car is originally a base, so it didn't even have side skirts, didn't have any wing, no lip, no rear lip at all. So I put on basically the sport stuff, and then I added aftermarket stuff to it.
And I think that's about the same time you wrapped the car white as well.
Yeah,
And I was like, damn,
I wrapped it up.
hard.
I think like 2-3 months after I bought the car.
Yes.
But it stayed kind of stock looking with just the white wrap for roughly like a year, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it got wrapped before you put the kit on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when the kit went on, it was like,
Dude,
so crazy.
I was never a fan of wings on a hatch because I feel like it's so out of whack. Like it's so, the back just goes.
You're wrong.
I was proven really wrong. Like no, because I always stand by it. It's like a wing on a hatch. That's kind of weird. Look at the GLAs. Like the GLA is my good example of why not to put a wing on a hatch. But somehow, oh wow, wonderful. But somehow, like when I saw your car and you was like, oh, I'm gonna put a wing on it. I was skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I saw it, you know what? I eat my own words. I'll eat my own words. Honestly, like that's perfect.
But even the stock wing, do you like the stock wing?
No. See, that's not a wing to me. The stock wing.
Oh, that's like a spoiler.
Yeah, it's an
okay.
extension, right? Realistically, it's a lip spoiler if anything. But I'm talking about like that, like what you have on the car. If them would pull it up instead of watching this, I don't know what we're watching right now.
Yeah, can we pull up a picture of a stock fit lip thingy?
Like like comparing to his wing,
No, can we Google it?
the sport hatch spoiler.
Honda Fit Sport Hatch spoiler.
GD3, right?
Yeah.
Because this is just like a little smaller like flick thingy, right?
Yeah. See, like no, not that. But even that's fine. You know, like the Modulo ones.
That one's a.
Those are Yaris.
That's not.
Is it not?
No, that's a fit.
That's a fit?
Yeah. I think it's a spoon. That's a spoon. Spoon.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, spoon spoiler actually. That's a good example of it. It's close enough.
Jazz.
No, Jazz is a fit.
Jazz is a
No, I was looking at the very short front.
Oh, it's a JDM or non-USDM. Yeah.
No,
See, like
that. That's the Modulo one, I think.
yeah, the Modulo I can hang with it because it's just an extension off the hatch.
Yeah.
But a wing is different, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
it's
fuck it.
different.
I've been watching a lot of like the Time Attack in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them run the Civic hatches with wings like Donald style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm about it.
Yeah, because that is a specific style like hatch wing made by
Yeah.
Voltex. So it's not like your typical ones that you would put on your S15, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine it.
Yo, it hangs off the back of your trunk, so it's like the drag wings. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
But it's perfect. It matches the fit very well, especially with the lip kit you have on.
Exactly, it flows so well, and that's why I'm like, I ate a lot of my words. I ate a lot of my words when I saw Donald's car. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wow, I didn't expect this, but damn, it's a good looking car now.
Do you have plans for a new car or a next car?
I want a GR86. Hopefully,
Yes.
maybe next year or the year after. I don't want to be paying MSRP, but the price is still very high.
Yeah.
Are you okay to get a used one?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think I don't know if I would ever really buy a new car. I think buying a used car makes
Facts.
more sense.
Good man.
Yeah.
Will this be an addition to the fit or will
Yeah,
this replace
yeah.
the fit?
I will have 2 cars. Yeah.
Sick. Manual
Like
or
the-
automatic though?
The fit will always be the daily, and then the GR would be a manual, and it would be more of a fun project car.
Nice.
Absolutely.
That's the way to go.
Exactly.
Dude, everyone in our friend group always has like a Fit or CRZ, like
Yes!
the Honda LNG hatchback,
The reliable car.
and a coupe of some sort, like a sports car.
I'm just saying, it makes the most ideal sense. Think about it, guys. Like, you see, you need a practical daily. You need it to be able to carry stuff, whatever it is,
Fits
passenger, or just big equipment and stuff like that, right? CRZ, I don't need the passengers. I only live with my dad, whatever. Friends, whatever. Everyone drives anyways, right? Perfect. I'll get a coupe that can lift a lot of stuff in there, right? And then what happened is, so
So yeah, so like it makes sense that we have like the Honda Fit or CRZ as like the daily, because then here's my thing with having 2 cars. If I get a car that's super reliable, my sports car has no obligations to be reliable
yeah.
or practical.
Yeah.
And so I'm easy to get sling like wherever you want.
Yeah. That's why everything I do to the car, it has to be finished within the day, or it can come off, and I can still drive the car.
That's the point. That's the whole point of the daily. And then let's be real, like that's what it's used for, right? Like I think Bem yesterday back yesterday we were trying to build our sim rig, and he needed like a 6-foot pole basically. It was a 6-foot metallic pole.
Okay.
If it wasn't his hatch, I don't know how we're gonna transport the car. Like let's be real. Like what car can I put a 6 feet long? I don't know, projectile, whatever, like long thing. Right?
I think from the very back to the front passenger, it can be 8 feet long.
What's that? I can't.
Damn, what?
Yeah.
I just know 6 feet was pushing it.
Because I fit like an 8 feet like tube from all the way from the back to the front.
I swear to God, your car's only like 10 feet long.
Yeah, but it can fit. That's why it's called a
Called a
fit.
Make it.
Hey, I can also keep the hatch open, right? So
Oh my God.
it can be longer.
We're doing a lot of puns today. I don't know what's going on here. So this was, I guess, a punny day.
That's just how energy doll brings.
It's great. I love it. Exactly, right?
Hot damn, or like hot tam.
Yeah. I didn't go. I didn't go. I'm sorry.
I think we're coming up around the 25-minute mark, so good to. Do we have any last questions for Donald? Well, he'll just drop his phone.
Yeah, I just gave myself depression just now.
Yeah.
I don't have any questions. Besides,
what are your goals for the next year?
My goals, just to keep growing my content stuff. The reason why I kind of started the content stuff is because I wanted to work on a platform that wasn't very popular, and maybe do tutorials and teach other people that they can do the same thing. And that's like I don't have really any kind of mechanical background, so working on the Fit was like the perfect platform. So helping other people with like the SI seat, I get a lot of messages about that. So yeah.
I really like your content because some of your content is more so like doing DIY stuff that's not specific to the Fit. So for example, like the wing is custom mounted with the suction cups.
Yeah.
That's applicable to every car, really, right? And the electrical stuff with your brake lights and the LED strip. That's why I really like about Donald's content. So go check him out.
I just like Donald. Period.
I think that's a good place to wrap up this episode. Unless you have any more questions.
No, obviously there's no questions. Thank you, Donald, for coming in today and talking to us. Yes, we'll hope to see you more and later.
Our socials will be linked down below. Donald's socials will also be linked down below. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on our socials. See more of Donald's content because it's actually really amazing. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes. So this is gonna be a 3-way. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but.